Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Access Chapter 2, Middle Level 2, Prestige Hotel. This is the second chapter of Access session of my IT Lab course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment ready by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Access assignment, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments, you can hire me either through WhatsApp or email. My WhatsApp and email is given in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is also showing at the bottom of the screen. You can help me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, programming assignments as well. So in this video, I will be doing this assignment step by step and you can solve your assignment by watching this complete video. So let's move to the instruction file. Title of the assignment is Exp19 Access Chapter 2 Middle Level 2 Prestige Hotel 1.0. And this is the second chapter of XX section of my IT Lab course. At start of the instruction, you can see this project description. I suggest you to go through this project description so that you can understand the assignment well. Basically, this project description has nothing to do with the assignment, but I suggest you to go through this project description so that you can understand the assignment well. Main part of the assignment is starting from step 1 and we are supposed to solve total 13 steps in this assignment. So let's move to step 1 of the instruction. Start access, open the downloaded access file named Exp19 Access Chapter 2 Mid Level 2 Hotel. Creator has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Save the file name to the location where you are storing your files. So basically we are supposed to download this access file and this is the file where we will apply all the instructions to get this assignment ready for the submission. You can download this access file from your school dashboard and we will use this access file to get this assignment ready. So there are total 3 tables in the downloaded file. So step number 1 is just about downloading the access file. That is why we will move to second step of the instructions. In second step, it is saying that import the location data from the Excel file location. So we have a Excel file location and we are supposed to import this data into a new table in the current database. Using the wizard, specify that first row contains the column headings. Set the OK. We will go step by step. So first we are supposed to import the data from the Excel file. So we will select the Excel file location and click OK. Now it is saying that using the wizard, specify that the first row contains column heading. So first row should contain column heading. We will check this box. Then set the location ID field to be indexed with no duplicates. Set the location ID field to be indexed but no duplicates. So we will make indexed yes but with no duplicates. Then and set the location ID field as a primary key. And we will make the location ID field choose my own primary key, and it should be location ID as a primary key. And last, import the table with default name, location, and do not save the table. So table name should be the location, that is the default name, and finish. And we are not supposed to save the import steps, so we will close this. So we have imported the location table into the database. That is it. So that is all required in step number 2. So we are done with step number 2, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 3. Step number 3 is view the location table in design view and change the field size for the location ID field to the long integer. Save the table. Click yes in the dialog box that some data may be lost. Close the table. So now we are supposed to open the location table in the design view. And then we are supposed to change the location ID field to the long integer. So we are supposed to open the location table in the design view, and we are supposed to change the location ID field to the long integer, this one. So this is the location ID field, and we are supposed to make it long integer. Location ID field to the long integer from here, this one. And then save the table. We are supposed to save. Some data may be lost. Click yes. And then we are supposed to close the table. So close this one. And that is all required in step number 3. So we have solved step number 2 and step number 3. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 4. So step number 4 is add the location, orders, members, and the service table to the relationship window to begin establishing relationship in the database. Close the show table dialog box. Create a one-to-many relationship between the location table and the order table using the location ID field. Enforce the referential integrity. Select the option to cascade update related fields. So we will open the location relationship window first, and now we are supposed to add the table, and we are supposed to add the location order members and services table. Location order members and the services table, and close this add table dialog box. So we have added this table, and now create a one-to-many relationship between the location table and the order table using the location ID field. So we are supposed to create a relationship between the location table and order table using the location ID field, this one. And it should be one-to-many. We are supposed to enforce the referential integrity as mentioned in the instruction. Enforce the referential integrity and select the option to cascade update related fields. And we are supposed to select these two options as well and create. So we have created a relationship between the location table and the order table using the location ID field, and that is all required in step number 4. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 5 of this assignment. So next step is step number 5. Create a relationship between the members and orders table. So now we are supposed to create a relationship between these table, members and orders table using the mem members. Using the members, this one field, ensuring that you enforce the referential integrity and cascade update related fields. So now we are supposed to create a relationship between the orders table and the members tables, and for this we will use the mem number, that is the member number field, to create the relationship. So we will select this and drag it to the orders table, and now we are supposed to enforce the referential integrity, also cascade updated related field and cascade delete related fields. So that is required in step number 5. So click OK or click create, and you can see that we have created a relationship between these two tables, and for this we used mem numbers as a ID field to create this relationship. So I have solved 5 steps of this assignment so far, and now I will move to next step, that is step number 6. Total steps to solving this assignment are 12. So let me do step number 6 now. Create a relationship between the service and orders table. So now we are supposed to create a relationship between the service and this order table, this one. And for this, we are using the service ID field, ensuring that you enforce the referential integrity and the cascade related field, save and close the relationship window. So now we are going to create a relationship between the service table and order table, and we are using service ID field. So service ID field, drag it to the orders table, and it will show this dialog box, and we will enforce the referential integrity, cascade update related fields and cascade delete related fields, and click create. So we have created this relationship as required in the step number 4, 5 and 6. So we are done with 6 steps of this assignment so far. I am doing this assignment step by step so that you can solve your assignment on your own. But if you want me to do this assignment, you can contact me and you can hire me to do this complete assignment for you. So now I will move to next step, that is step number 7 of this assignment. So step number 7 is create a new query in the design view using the location, members, orders and the service table, and the following fields to the query: service date from the orders table, city from the location table, no in party from the orders table, service name from the service table, and the first name and the last name from the members table. Set the criteria in the city field to limit the output to Denver. So basically in step number 7, we are supposed to create a query in design view. So let me go to the, so we are supposed to save and close this one. And now we will go to the create and click on the query design, because we are supposed to use the query design to create this query. Now we will add the tables here. And now we are supposed to use the service date from the order table, service date from the orders table, city from the location table, city from the location table, known party from the orders table, known party from the orders table, service name from the service table, service name from the service table, and first and last name from the members table. First and the last name from the members table. Set the criteria in the city field to limit the output to Denver. So for city we are supposed to set a criteria and it should be Denver. And now that is all about step number 7. So now we will move to step number 8 as well. So next step is step number 8. Noticing that display only services date from the 7/1/2017 to 6/3/28. Hence the use the between command. So as I have shown you 7 complete steps in this video, that is almost 70% of this assignment. Now for the remaining steps I will just give you an overview and I will show you the final version for this assignment. When you will apply these 3 to 4 remaining steps, then you will get a final version like I am going to show you now. So let me show you the final version of this assignment now. So I have shown you 7 complete steps in this video. And if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, you can ask me to do this for you. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email and you can ask me to do this complete course for you. I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my video and comments to my video. And if you have any questions, please contact me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again.